Alright, let's talk about Jeddah, the bride of the Red Sea. This place is all about that coastal life with beautiful beaches, sparkling waters, and a laid-back vibe. It's the perfect place to escape the desert heat and just chill. You gotta check out the Jeddah Corniche, this waterfront promenade that stretches along the Red Sea. It's the perfect place for a stroll, a bike ride, or just to people watch. Then there's the Al Balad, the historic district of Jeddah. This place is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and for good reason. It's a maze of narrow alleyways, ancient buildings, and bustling markets. You can easily get lost in here for hours, and you'll love every minute of it. And if you're looking for some adventure, head out to the Red Sea for some world-class diving or snorkeling. Chapter 4. Mecca, the heart of Islam. Okay, we gotta talk about Mecca. This is the holiest city in Islam, and it's a place of immense spiritual significance. Millions of Muslims from around the world make the pilgrimage to Mecca every year, known as the Hajj. It's a truly awe-inspiring sight. The centerpiece of Mecca is the Grand Mosque, which houses the Kaaba, the holiest shrine in Islam. It's a cube-shaped structure that Muslims circumambulate during the Hajj. The energy in Mecca is unlike anything I've ever experienced. It's a place of intense faith, devotion, and unity. Even if you're not Muslim, I think there's something incredibly moving about witnessing such a powerful display of faith. Chapter 5. Medina, the Prophet's City. Next up is Medina, the second holiest city in Islam. This is where the Prophet Muhammad established the first Muslim community after his flight from Mecca. It's a city steeped in history and religious significance. The main attraction in Medina is the Prophet's Mosque, which houses the Prophet's tomb. It's a place of great reverence for Muslims. You can also visit other important sites in Medina, such as the Quba Mosque, the first mosque ever built, and Mount Uhud, the site of a famous battle in Islamic history. Medina is a much more laid-back city than Mecca, but it's no less important in Islamic tradition. It's a place where you can really feel the weight of history and the power of faith. Chapter 6. The Empty Quarter, where silence reigns. Alright, buckle up because we're heading into the Empty Quarter, also known as Rub al-Khali. This is the largest continuous sand desert in the world, and it's about as remote and desolate as it gets. We're talking towering sand dunes that stretch as far as the eye can see, scorching temperatures, and a silence so profound it's almost deafening. It's not for the faint of heart, but it's an experience you won't soon forget. You can explore the Empty Quarter on a camel trek, in a 4x4, or even on foot if you're feeling really adventurous. Just make sure you're prepared for the extreme conditions. But trust me, the experience of being surrounded by nothing but sand and sky is truly awe-inspiring. Next up, we're heading to Abha, a city perched high in the Asir Mountains. This is a side of Saudi Arabia that most people don't even know exists. We're talking lush green mountains, cool, misty air, and stunning views. It's a welcome escape from the desert heat. You gotta check out the Asir National Park, home to juniper forests, babbling streams, and diverse wildlife. Then there's the Rijal Al Ma Heritage Village, a UNESCO World Heritage Site with traditional mud brick houses built into the mountainside. And if you're feeling adventurous, take a cable car up to the summit of Jabal Sauda, the highest peak in Saudi Arabia. The views from up there are simply breathtaking. Alright, let's talk about Taif, the City of Roses. This place is known for its cool climate, stunning mountain scenery, and, you guessed it, roses. Millions of roses are grown in Taif, and the city is famous for its annual Rose Festival. You gotta check out the rose gardens, where you can wander through fields of fragrant roses and learn about the